Today we are going to explore the Vatican City. Vatican City is landlocked ecclesiastical state, is a seat of the Roman Catholic Church and is situated on the west bank of River Tiber. It is the world's smallest fully independent nation-state. Its medieval and Renaissance wall form its boundaries except on the southeast at St. Peter's Square. The Vatican Palace is the residence of the Pope within the city walls. The Holy See is the name given to the government of the Roman Catholic Church, which is led by the Pope as the Bishop of Rome. St. Peter's Basilica, with its double colonnade of Bernini and a circular piazza in front, is bordered by palaces and gardens. The basilica, erected over the tomb of St. Peter the Apostle, is the largest religious building in the world and is the fruit of the combined genius of many artists like Raphael, Michelangelo, and Bernini. Beneath the reconstructed basilica of the 16th century, remains of the first basilica founded by Constantine still exist, as well as the ruins of the circus of Caligula and Nero. It was also the site of the Roman necropolis of the 1st century AD, where St. Peter's tomb is located. Under Julius II's patronage in 1506, an extraordinary artistic era was inaugurated, leading to the decoration of Raphael's stanze and of the Sistine Chapel with frescoes by Michelangelo. Although at first glance the basilica's interior appears to be elaborately decorated with paintings, from frescoes in the dome to huge paintings hanging on the walls, it is not. Every single one of these paintings is actually a mosaic, done with such painstaking detail and such tiny finesse that they appear as paintings. The four-poster solid bronze canopy over the main altar of St. Peter's appears almost dwarfed by the dome towering right above it. So you might not think it is as tall, but it is. It's almost 10 stories tall. The dome of St. Peter's Basilica is the tallest dome in the world at 136.57 meters. Michelangelo took over as chief architect of St. Peter's Basilica in 1547. He was 71 years old at that time. The original St. Peter's Basilica was built in the 4th century under the Emperor Constantine. By the 1400s, it was leaning to one side and was in danger of collapsing. So Pope Julius II began to think about rebuilding it. Some of the best architects of the day were called to present design, including Raphael and others. But in the end, it was Michelangelo who came up with the final design, combining elements of his colleagues' designs and improving them as only he could. The reason why Emperor Constantine built the first St. Peter's Basilica where he did, and why the new St. Peter's was arranged with its altar directly over the same spot, was because this is where St. Peter's bones were thought to lie. Of course, it is hard to prove. If you visit St. Peter's Basilica, one option, once inside, is to climb Michelangelo's dome. You can climb the dome of St. Peter's Basilica by purchasing a ticket for it from inside the basilica itself. There is no way to skip the line to climb the cupola of St. Peter's, as everyone must go through the security to get into the basilica. However, once inside the church, the line to purchase tickets and climb the dome is not long. There are two paths of climbing St. Peter's dome. You can take the stairs, 231 in numbers, or take the lift or elevator to the first level and wind up on the inside of Michelangelo's dome. You can also take the next 320 stairs to the top of the cupola. Not only is there No elevator in this part, but you will find a narrow single file staircase that slowly spirals up, with the roof sort of slanting in towards you as you go. At the very end, as it gets narrower and narrower, you will have a corkscrew staircase. As for time of the day, the basilica was purposefully made to face east, which means the sun rises in front of it. So if you want a better photo, you need to visit St. Peter's Dome later in the day like we did. It is a wonderful sight that you can see from the top of the dome. Vatican City has its own telephone system, post office, gardens, astronomical observatory, radio station, banking system, pharmacy, as well as a contingent of Swiss guards responsible for the personal safety of the Pope since 1506. Hope you have enjoyed this trip to the Vatican City.